Oh man, Carl is such a whiz with the words. Absolutely love that update on the US Open. Now getting into some math news. I know, sometimes we get a bit hesitant when thinking about maths because not all of us are the best at it, but with the help of our two lovely guests, I'm telling you, we're in great hands. Non-profit organization MathMoms is a first and foremost a women's initiative, and in this month, of course, we're celebrating exactly that, training women to become math mentors who create safe, nurturing spaces for vulnerable children. And to supplement their math education, MathMoms have launched the Family Mathers program to support grade 4 and grade 5 learners and also their families in a very holistic way. And joining us today on our couch are Charmaine Castle and Azra Badruddin to discuss their exciting new chapter. Ladies, welcome to your Feel Good Breakfast show. You're looking gorgeous. Are you awake? Are you alive?
Yeah.
Barely. I know it's very early, but thank you so much for being here. Charmaine, perhaps I can start with you. The work that you guys are doing is so incredible. And I know that you are a retired school teacher, so the learning, of course, continues. And I wonder about your involvement within this and how you're still impacting the lives of children to this very day. Can you tell me a bit more about that?
Yes, firstly, thank you very much for inviting us.
Of course.
And welcome to the viewers as well. And I am retired for 37 years.
Sure.
And which is a long time. And I actually retired because of family matters.
Oh.
My grandchildren and my daughter was in my last year of a teaching career as well. Mm-hmm. And then after 2.5 months, I've got a call of my principal, Mr. Noel Isaacs, and he asked me to go and join a workshop. Mm. And he so much wanted school to be part of the MathMom program.
Sure.
So I told him, well, I have reasons why I retired, but I had nothing to do that morning, and I actually went. Okay. And I told him I'm not going to commit myself because obviously I'm doing other things at home. So I went to the workshop, and I met the most wonderful, amazing lady, which is Sonia Saliers, and she's the CEO of MathMoms. And I was sitting there, and she made me feel so at home, so comfortable. And I met also the other mentors of the other schools. And while we were sitting there and doing preparation for the year ahead for the learners, I actually looked and I see, my word, this is very interesting.
Yeah.
Because they were working with the middle band children, which they have code 3 and 4 in mathematics. And I thought, this is something I can do. Yeah. Because in my teaching career, you know, you get the code 5, 6, and 7s. They can work independently.
Right.
And then the code 1 and 2s are the learners who need support. But they do have a learning support teacher at school. But the code 3 and 4, there's nothing for them.
Yeah.
And being in the teaching profession, you never get to those children because you have 40 plus learners in the class. So you have a time frame.
Of course, yeah.
You need to complete your curriculum, so there's no time really.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'm going to do this. And immediately I decided I'm going to be part of the MathMom program.
Oh my goodness.
And that actually motivated me to become a MathMom mentor.
Beautiful. And you have not looked back since?
I didn't look back at all. And then, so I had to phone the principal, and I told him that I'm on board.
Yes.
He was very happy.
Of course.
Yeah, and then we had to choose moms out of the community, unemployed, and we selected them, and then we came to the school, and we had our setup in the classroom, and we selected the learners, the code 3s and 4s.
Of course, yeah.
And we went to fetch them, and obviously we were strangers to them, and we had to build a relationship with them.
Of course.
Create a safe space for them.
Yes.
And the first thing we did was to show that we care about them, they belong there, we respect them, and when they come in, we give them a hug.
Oh, I love that.
Yes, and when they leave, they do a group hug.
Oh, gorgeous.
And as time progresses, the learners became very more comfortable with us. They became relaxed with us. And You know, when they come running down the passage, they say, I love my moms.
Oh, my math moms, we're here for them. I love that, Sinead. Thank you so much for sharing that story. I mean, we could talk about this forever, but I really just want to highlight that impact that you're still making on the children's lives today. And that level of comfort, which I think is so necessary when dealing with something you're struggling with. You know, you already feel like an outsider, not grappling with concepts as you could. And perhaps I can touch on that with you, Azra, because you've created this program called, of course, the Family Matters program. Do you want to tell me a bit more about that and where you saw the need and interjected into that?
Okay, so the Family Matters program is all about the experience, having a fun, fun family experience where they integrate games into math, where the learners can enjoy the games while playing math and through hands-on activities. And the learners knowing that the family is there to support them while they're learning math has a really huge impact on the learners' need in learning the math.
That's beautiful. And again, that thread runs across both. You're trying to create fun and a healthy and a safe environment for these children to, of course, do what they need to do. Ladies, thank you so much. What you're doing is incredible. And we're going to keep you around because we're going to play a game with you to test our own math skills. And we'll see how we do. Please, Charmaine and Azra, be kind to us. But I know that we'll be supported throughout. It is your Feel Good Breakfast Show. We'll be back in just a little bit. And perhaps you can also participate in a little bit of maths this morning to jog the brain. We'll see you now.